The optimum situation is to set up your vineyard sustainably from the beginning. This is obviously not a solution for most growers because the task at hand is to maintain existing plantings. However, it is useful to know the way Chalmers Vineyard has been established, as it helps to understand the way it is now maintained. The soil preparation begins with 25 cubic meters per hectare of certified organic composted cow manure and 1,000 kilograms per hectare of superphosphate plus zinc, which are applied to the bare earth in a concentrated 1 meter wide band along the vine row lines using GPS guided spreaders. Soil amelioration is performed with a vibrosoiler, a vibrating wing ripper reaching depths of 800 to 900 mil. The vibrating wing action incorporates the manure to make an eventual concentration equivalent to 75 cubic meters per hectare, as it's all placed directly in the root zone. The vibrosoiler ripper creates 5 times the worked soil volume of a standard ripper combined with the mounder in the same pass. It scrapes about 2 inches of organic topsoil from the center of the rows, pouring the carbon-rich soil mix consisting of the pre-spread manure, nutrient and topsoil down behind the tine. This creates a uniform, fertile root zone for the vine to be planted into. The organic matter retains soil porosity and stores valuable moisture at depth, resulting in greater uniformity and consistency in the growth of the vineyard. The creation of a mound which runs along the vine row has been a very successful technique in this and other Australian vineyards. The mound can be formed at the time of vineyard establishment, but can also be simply and effectively applied to established vineyards by retro-mounding. The mounding operation brings vine prunings and leaf matter from the centre of the row onto the 250 ml high by 1000 ml wide mound, increasing the concentration of organic carbon and topsoil in the undervine area and creating a highly fertile and deeper friable zone for the vine roots. Ideally, a V-shaped mound is created, capturing all irrigation where it is needed over the root zone. The V-shape also reduces mound erosion and captures any rainfall, leaching out any salt buildup in the root zone.
This is an area of the vineyard that's had drippers on it for 4 years now. It was originally overhead irrigated. It's had drippers for 4 years and we've been retro-mounting it for 2 years. And we're just going to show you the concentration of roots in the under the dripper line, which is where all our nutrient is applied. There's an enormous amount of feeder roots down here.
An important thing to consider during vineyard establishment when aiming for optimum water efficiency is drought tolerance. There are a number of readily available rootstocks for grafting which are tolerant to dry conditions. There are also many vinifera varieties which are naturally drought tolerant if you prefer not to plant grafted vines. Commonly known rootstocks which show tolerance and even thrive in drought conditions are 140 Ruggeri, 110 Richter, 1103 Paulson and Ramsey. As for vinifera, there are thousands of known varieties worldwide. Varieties which are native to Mediterranean Europe in the warmer regions like southern Italy and central Spain. Generally, any varieties that are very vigorous on their own roots will perform well in hot, dry conditions. Of the varieties more traditionally cultivated for wine in Australia, Grenache, Shiraz and Cabernet have typically proven more drought tolerant.